Sandra Smith-Johnson, and she'll be presenting on how DNA is used to solve crimes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Sandra, and my presentation is on DNA. The reason why I chose to do this presentation is because I'd like to be a forensic scientist when I get older, and DNA helps with that. My questions that I asked were, what is DNA, and how does DNA help solve crimes? DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is a molecule that constructs our bodies. It's like a decoder, our own decoder to ourselves. DNA is a twisting strand that is wrapped in a circle-shaped manner in the nucleus, which is the center of our cells. And here's a demonstration picture. While researching, I discovered crimes that were solved and that found people innocent with the help of DNA. Here are a couple examples here. And how does DNA help solve crimes? If you look carefully enough at the scene of a crime, you can find evidence that holds some form of DNA, such as a strand of hair, saliva, or basically a drop of blood. Anything that can connect to a part of your body that will hold DNA. Forensic scientists are usually able to obtain hair evidence as a result of transfer of physical contact. There are two types of transfer. Primary physical transfer, which is when the hair is directly transferred from one person to the other, or secondary physical transfer, which is when it travels from person to person. Forensic scientists look at hair evidence to determine if the owner is African, Asian, or European. Round hair tends to be straighter than oblong hair, and flat hair tends to be kinky. They also examine the difference between human hair and animal fur. For example, cat hair is usually finer than human hair or dog hair. Dog hair can either be very coarse and straight, the outer coat, or the fine coat, and the very curly undercoat. I also learned some really cool fun facts. Did you know that human DNA is 95% identical to chimpanzees? But did you know that human DNA is 50% identical to bananas?
Bananas, huh? I'm allergic to bananas. That's why we find this funny.
If someone tries to undo the molecules in a human body, the total length can cover 10,000 miles. That is the stretch of Earth to Pluto and back to Earth. Cabbages and humans share about 40 to 50% of the same DNA. There is also something called the Innocence Project. It's something that helps exonerate people, which means take them out of jail if they think they're innocent. And they've helped exonerate 333 people because of DNA, and they found 140 real criminals. A parent and a child share 99.5% of the same DNA. DNA has a twisted structure that looks like a ladder. The steps are called the bases. Adenosine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. And this is the example of all the colors. That's a picture. And DNA was first discovered by a man named Frederick Meissner in 1969. Here's the disgusting part. He had to use pus samples. You can't always use DNA to help solve crimes, but we can still use other things like hair samples. After this, we will be going downstairs, and I have a little piece of paper that has different animal hairs and human hairs, like dog hairs, cat hairs, weave, Caucasian, and African American. And so we're going to try to guess what those are. There will be a key downstairs, though. We also have magnifying glasses.